Hello, hello, hello everybody, and welcome to Learning English TV 22, Signs in the Road, Part 2.
So nice to have you live in our studio. Do you live in Vancouver?
Okay, so we have a bus lane. Only buses can go in that lane. Only if you're going to be making a right turn can you use the bus lane. And here's a stoplight which has a whole bunch of things going on. This is actually one of the most confusing intersections in Vancouver. And because there's so much traffic, a lot of people actually block the intersection because they wait too long. And there's actually a sign saying, "Do not block the intersection." Yeah, so we're headed downtown. I'm going to take the left lane. Okay, so this is a tricky merge that we're going to be doing onto the Lionsgate Bridge here in Vancouver. It's one of the main bridges here because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes that are going to turn into one lane. But as you can see, people are pretty polite about letting each other in.
I once heard a melody as I was waking up, and I knew the music, it would always cheer me up, cheer me up, cheer you up, cheer us up, cheer me up.
Now we're coming into Stanley Park. This is a park that is located right downtown, or next to downtown Vancouver. And it's always a treat driving through the forest. Welcome to downtown Vancouver. That sign over there means that from 8 to 5 p.m. you have to drive more slowly because it's near a school. So you have to go 30 kilometers per hour. And that's a little confusing because if you're not looking at your watch and you just see the sign, you think, oh, I have to drive more slowly, but that's not always the case. We're going to be coming up on our next left turn here, and I believe and I hope that the sign says no left turn Monday to Friday from 3 to 6. Because it's 2:12 in the afternoon, I can go. It's a really confusing sign. 7 to 9:30 and 3 to 6. And this is one of my favorite streets in downtown Vancouver. Nelson Street. It is just stunning with all these trees. Roundabout, or as some of my YouTube subscribers mentioned, can also be called rotary or traffic circle. We've got a fire truck. So here's a four-way stop. This is what I was talking about. This one's a four-way stop. Cool, no problem. And then here, it's a two-way stop. So I have right of way. I don't have a stop sign. I just hope and pray and keep going. Here we have an alley. An alleyway is kind of like a back road. It's very narrow. There's also the mountains in the distance there. That always gives you a perspective of how Vancouver is surrounded by mountains. Anyway, this is a parking meter. You can pay either by credit card, you can pay by phone, or you can pay in cash with coins. Heading back downtown. Majestic, stunning, and there's still a little bit of snow on top, even though we are in June. Yeah. And that could be our pronunciation phrase today. There is still a little bit of snow on top. Faster. Relax your T's. There is still a little bit of snow on top. Now really fast. There's still a little bit of snow on top. Again, there's still a little bit of snow on top. There's still a little bit of snow on top. This guy on his motorcycle is going super slow. I guess he doesn't want to get run over by the train. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed our lesson on signs in the road and our little tour through Vancouver. Bye for now. 40 kilometers per hour on the curve. This will be interesting. Trying to hold the camera on a very tight curve.
So nice to have you live in our studio. Do you live in Vancouver?
Okay, so here we have four-way stop. That means that everybody has to stop, not all the time. Verbs to make you happy. So my first phrasal verb for today is cheer up. One thing that I like to do to cheer myself up is to